All right. I mean, if we're good to go, I mean, if we got all the technical difficulties worked out, I gotta make
It's
sure
that
I'm.
sound. It's that sound crew that they just step in when needed.
Yeah, exactly. But why? That's weird, huh? Every time I start, if I get in the room early, you can't hear me. I got to go out and come back in. Weird, huh?
Yeah, because it's such a rarity that the universe says, "Hey, whoa, this guy's on time. What's going on here?"
I know, and I wasn't. I was late. All right, okay. How you doing, brother?
It's
You ready to
going.
get down with some quickness? Some
Get down with the get down.
get down with the get. Is that a song? Get down with the get. Let's get
It's a
down
way of
with it.
life, homie.
No. Oh, dang it! You're in one of those moods again. I could tell. Feisty, huh? Feisty Unc is back.
I stay feisty, homeboy.
Yeah, this guy is. You're like those snakes that just stay coiled. You don't ever relax. You don't ever come out of it, huh? Ready to attack.
Yeah, like a spring. All tense.
Like a spring. Yeah, yeah. Unc, guess what, bro? We're doing quickie style today because I was actually looking in the news. I was on everything, TMZ, Newsweek, everywhere, trying to look for stories. I mean, besides Trump, there ain't much going on, bro. Honestly, I was looking, so I thought we'd switch it up a little since our next show, which we're gonna film right after this, is movie battle. Maybe one of the all-time biggest heavyweights if you come from our community, La Bamba versus Selena. So I thought in honor of that, let's do a little movie, kind of like movie reviews, but then you know how I like to do. I like to turn it on you. I like to put you in the hot seat, watch you sizzle, watch you squirm while I ask you the tough questions. Hey, you know what? There is something weird. I don't know if my seat is back or what. All right, let me see. Maybe I can. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, right there. Good job. All right, we got it. We're in EA Sports. EA Sports. We're in the game. All right, Unc.
EA Sports.
I don't even know if you've seen these movies. They're all pretty new. They're all within the last couple months. Even if you haven't, I'm going to turn the story to you so that way get your opinion. But these are all three movies that are very popular, very good. I thought they were all. Every time I saw each one, I walked out and said, "Oh, that's the best movie I saw this year." Then I would see the next one and be like, damn, that's the best movie I saw that year. Then I watch the next one and be like, no, that's the best movie. So all of them have been rated. Everyone
Rated E for everyone.
I mean, these are good. Everyone needs to see it. I picked three movies that kind of have to do with like going home. And then, I'm going to turn it on you. Do you want me to give you each movie or do you want me to give you a movie and then talk about it? How do you want to do it?
Do whatever you want, bro. It doesn't matter. We're on. Remember, we don't have any structure. Remember?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, just like my body, no structure. That's what I need to do is do some damn push-ups every once in a while. Get a little, You got to have that base, bro. I mean, can you build a house with just stucco and
twigs?
and mud or what? Like, no, bro. You need that sturdy. You need that sturdy frame. Oh, that's true. Huh? In New Mexico and all that. That's where they used to build, huh? That'd be cool. A simple life, but can you hang a TV in an Adobe? Like
simple life.
Can I put surround sound in there? I don't know.
You got to be simple to live a simple life, bro. You can't have your complexity of your life and try to be simple.
Shit, then count me out, brother. Count me out. I'm addicted to this lifestyle.
Tapped out a long time ago, bro.
Oh, damn. Hey, this is sharp and quick. You're cut like a knife tonight, Unc. All right, good. I like
Machete, homie.
Machete. Hey, first story, first movie. So this one's the most popular one.
Hey, wait.
Oh, what? Oh, shoot. My bad. What'd you say? I didn't hear you. One more time?
Drop the intro.
My bad, bro. Dang, I know. I didn't even give. Yeah, we don't have an intro on anything. I mean, we don't have I don't do a intro talking. So, all right. Hey, my bad. Hey, it's been a long week, brother. It's been a long and strong, long week. All right. First movie. Actually, let's go in order of the ones I watched. So, the one I watched first. So the first one, I think it was this. Yeah, Project Hail Mary. Have you seen it? Tell me, have you seen it? No. Okay. Perfect. So this movie follows young. Actually, he's not young. what's that fool that all the chicks like Ryan Gosling? Okay,
Oh, I thought you like
so
Louis Aguilar, dog.
Lewis. And by the way, this is rated 95% on Rotten Tomatoes, so this is a good movie. But anyways, okay, so Ryan Gosling, I forgot, I think he's like a scientist or something. He's trying to find something. There's something that's gonna kill us, like some kind of alien. It's attacking the moon, and so he's found out a way to kind of solve it or contain it. I forgot. I got the memory of a sloth, but so anyways, so he's going to be training. There's like an elite unit that has to go up all the way towards, like, they're going towards Mars, I think, to go meet and find out or no, they're going to find out what is causing this and see if they have the fix, right? So that our planet doesn't just go away. And he's the one that figured it out. So he's going to train this team, kind of like Armageddon. Remember where they had to train the team to go do the job? So
Yeah.
he's training this team. They're right up to the launch. They've been training. They go to do the launch. Something happens. It either blows up. Like, there's some like big time malfunctions. And I think maybe the guy that was supposed to go up, like, he's also a doctor. I think he dies. Something happens to him. I think he dies. Like, they're about to take off and big old malfunction. He dies. So now they go to Ryan Gosling. They're like, hey, bro, sorry to break the bad news to you, but you got to go up now, because that was the only guy that was capable of doing it. That's the only guy you trained. He's gone. We can't wait to train somebody else. You got to go up now. We got to relaunch this, and you got to go up. I forgot to tell you one little kind of important point. This is a one-way trip, bro. There's not enough. They're not going to be able to go all the way there and back. So this is a one-way trip. So you're going to die, but possibly to save the world. So anyway, so they go up to Goss, and they're like, "Hey, brother, I know you pull a lot of you good-looking guy. You're out here banging all these chicks on planet Earth, but guess what? You got to go save the world, brother. We need to send you up. You're not coming back, but the good thing is you're going to save the world. Anybody you care for, anything." He doesn't even have like a wife, nothing. So he's like all alone. He's a teacher, so all he has is his students, and he doesn't even really care about them. So, okay. So my question to you is, first off, before I even tell you what happens, and spoiler alert, if anybody has not seen this and you really want to watch in the theaters, cut it off now. Um, what would you do if they came to you? And I'm going to put it as Louie right now. Like, say, not playing this character, not with no family, not Louie right now. Bowling league Friday night Louie, soccer dad Louie, AC HVAC Louie. They need to send you up. Maybe there's some kind of problem with the HVAC system, and you're the only guy that's got that cure. You're the only guy who knows how to go up there and fix it.
I thought you were gonna say they were trying to learn how to roll strikes in space.
Okay. I want to ask you, what would you, if you were presented this, I want to say opportunity, how would you decide? And take into account, you do have a family, you have all that, but if you don't go do it, everybody's going to die. If you go do it, maybe just you die, but you save the world. Tell me, walk me through the thought process of Uncle Louie on this great venture to go save the world.
I mean, if I'm Earth and society's last hope, something went terribly, terribly wrong. But I will say this, yeah, for sure. I'd go up there and go drive, do whatever needs to be handled, bro. As long as I know that my kids are gonna be given a shot, bro, and living a long life, I'll take it.
Okay, so that's the thing. You're right. You're going to give them possibly a shot
Yeah.
at a long life, but as soon as you go, that's it. You never see them again.
But yeah, peace out.
Oh, wow.
Bro,
Killer Louie.
okay, if it's up to me,
Damn.
if
Hey,
I'm the
good
only
luck.
one that can,
Good luck in high school, Nico. Good luck. That's all I hope you make also. I mean, that's it. Just peace
come
out.
on, bro.
Hey, Laura, send me a letter.
I think at this point, they'll be okay. I mean, if I'm doing it for that purpose, like to have them live on, then yeah, why not?
Here's the
I
only.
mean,
Go ahead.
I can say, F you society, F you all these pieces of crap that are on this planet.
Oh,
But I will do it for my kids for sure.
Damn. Okay. Let me throw a little kink into your plan because Uncle Louie's plans don't always go according to plan. So I'm gonna throw a little wrinkle, not a kink, not a kinky, a wrinkle, right? Say they come up to you 2 days before the launch and they say, you know what, we just got some new information. Most likely, you're not going to be able to save the world. You only have now that we redid the calculations, because NASA did do all that, they say now there's only a 4% chance that you're able to save anything. Wouldn't you rather, if you don't do anything, the world ends, I think, in a month. Wouldn't you rather spend that time with your family rather than go up there on a 5%, basically a Hail Mary? Isn't that the name of the movie? A Project Hail Mary? That's like, bro, that's like a full court basketball shot. You got one shot to make it. If you don't make it, the world ends. I mean, come on, bro. Like, wouldn't you rather spend that last month just spending every single hour of the day with your family? Me? What about me? What about the bowling league, bro? What do we have to put you as vacant?
Put me as vacant, and then hey, man.
Did you even think about Los Borrachos when you made that first decision?
You even consider us? What about us? Hopefully, it's on a Saturday. You go up and we get a bowl one more round.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, no, I would still go for it. Why not?
So you're still gonna gamble. You're still gonna say, hey.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta go for it.
Okay, so you're saying what's one extra month if I have at least any kind of shot? That's what they call me at work, the miracle man. Hey, I'm gonna go up there and
Miracle
try to
man.
work that miracle. All right.
Yeah.
That's respectful. So anyways, in the movie, I'll just give a little bit of a so he absolutely does not want to go, refuses to go. They try to talk him into it a couple times. He's like, nope, I'm not going. I'm sorry. This isn't for me. I'm not an astronaut. I'm sorry. I'm not going. I'm a teacher. So what do? Drug him, bro. Rohypnol. They roofied that homeboy, knocked him out, strapped him in with the other two astronauts, and boom, flew him out there. You should watch the movie. It's a good movie. The whole crew ends up dying. He ends up meeting an alien. This alien up there is also trying to fix this problem because whenever this disease or thing is up there is also killing this alien's planet. So Gosling makes friends with his alien. It's a great story. It's like a sidekick, that little robot or that little alien's his little sidekick, but they end up coming up with the fix, right? To basically solve this problem and they're trying to save the moon, which affects all these planets. So it affects Earth and then this other planet, right? But in the end, he starts to head back because he has just enough. Oh, his little alien buddy. Because remember, this was a one-way trip. His little alien buddy gives him some alien tech or fuel or something, so he's able to make it back. He's like, I can get you home. And Ryan Gosling's like, damn, I am going to get to bang one last time. You know what I mean? So he starts heading home. And then as he's like heading home, he's like doing, like, I don't know, there's some calculation. He's like, oh, shit. I forgot what the little the little buddy's name is. He's like, oh, shit, he's going to die. He doesn't know that right now something was leaking. Because he saw like he found out something, and there's something like leaking on that ship, and he's like, if I don't do anything, he's just gonna die. He's gonna die out there. His planet, my planet are saved. We're good, but he's gonna die. What would you do? Would you go back? But now, if you go back, you're wasting your one shot to get home, but you can save his life. Or would you just be like, hey, bro, sorry, man. Hey, you're an illegal. Oh, no, he's a regular alien. A UFO. No, he's not illegal. But would you go back? Or would you just be like, hey, do what you did to your family? Deuces.
Peace. Man, I don't know. I think, you know what? Let him crash and burn.
Let him what?
Let him crash and burn. What are you going to do?
Damn, well, first off, it wouldn't crash and burn. It would be a slow death. It would be a slow, painful death. It's like gas leaking in the. Okay, well, guess what? Not everybody's as cold-hearted as Unc. He goes back. He saves him, and then the alien's like, "Why'd you do that?" In his own language, like, "Why'd you do that, bro? Like, now you're cooked. I still might be cooked. Why'd you do that?" And he's like, "Hey, you were my friend. We helped each other. We did this together.
I love you."
I didn't want to." Yeah, they start making out.
Let's have robot babies.
A little light touch. No, so what happens? The alien, not a robot. The alien says, you don't have enough to make it back home, but guess what? We have enough to make it to my planet. Let's go to my planet. They build him like this little like dome that he lives in. He goes to that dude's planet. and he ends up becoming a teacher to all the aliens. So they kind of leave it up in the air. Like, does he ever eventually go home, or does because he seems like he loves it? He's teaching all these little alien kids.
That's like a weird part too.
Yeah, or does he stay there? So they kind of leave it up in the air. You kind of think like he's teaching them for a while, and then eventually he's gonna go home. But that's how the movie ends: is that he goes back to that aliens planet, and then he's there teaching. So it ends up being cool. Everybody ends up being saved, and he lives with the aliens. Would you ever, like, say you had to go on vacation somewhere to Venezuela, and then like halfway back you're like, I ain't gonna make it back, you're in Honduras, would you stay there and just be like, hey, I'm gonna make a good life here, or would you do anything you could to get back home?
I mean, bro, it's not space. I can eventually catch a bus. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna. Oh well, I can't make it home. I might as well just stay here. Let me get into this little hut and live my life out on this plantain.
All right, let's
farm.
Let's turn over. Obviously, you're being too what is
optimistic? Too real?
Yeah, too realistic. Too
because I mean, it makes it seem like if you took a flight and then you got like, oh, you know what, we're gonna have to land in Albuquerque. Oh well, I guess I ain't going home. Guess I'm stuck here.
Hey, I've heard it's pretty rough over there. A lot of dirt. All right, Unc. Well, that's good. Let's go on to the next movie. I mean, okay, next one. This one also has alien-ish. It's alien-centric. I don't know. This one is called Disclosure Day. Have you heard of this one?
Disclosure Day?
Disclosure Day, and it's got your main girl, Emily Blunt.
Emily Blunt, the queen.
Have you seen it?
I've never even heard of this.
All right, so Disclosure, I'm just going to give you a little quick rundown. Disclosure Day, there's this chick, she's a newscaster, Emily Blunt, and she's just like living her life. She's trying to move up. All she cares about is her career. This bird one day flies into her window, lands on her table, and just stares at her. And then right after that, she's fluent in Russian. Her husband comes home and she starts talking to him in Russian. He's like, what the? And then she's like, I gotta go. And she just leaves. And he's like, what the hell? Then she goes and she's about to go on the air. You know, she's a newscaster, a weather chick. And all of a sudden she's like doing the weather forecast and she starts to like kind of like freak out, or I don't know, whatever, blink and go crazy. And she starts just talking in some weird ass language. And it wasn't Spanish, because I was like, hey, I think she's speaking in Spanish.
I don't understand that dialect.
It's some kind of Indian dialect, but she starts doing that and everyone's like, what the hell? But what was she doing? She was talking in alien. So come to find out, it's her and this other guy that were both abducted when they were kids, but they couldn't remember. They couldn't remember anything. They were abducted when they were kids. Aliens took them up and either implanted something in them so that they're able to communicate. And they do that so that they will be the ones that when the aliens do come, these are the ones that are going to be like their translators because they understand or whatever. So anyways, come to find out, her and this guy end up going all over the country. The people that are trying to get them, they end up finding. The movie is so crazy because it's called Disclosure Day, because the government actually, after all this comes out, like, you know, obviously this is something to do with aliens and all that. The government releases all their files and all that stuff. And there's this like footage that shows all the aliens, like the ones they've captured, the ones that have crashed on the planet, flights. They have like live aliens at like whatever. What's that?
Area 51.
God, there you go. Area 51. And so they're like one of them is dead. They're dissecting the other one. They're trying to get like, it's crazy. And the footage looks so crazy. But in the end, her and this guy are communicators for the aliens. And I don't think they're alien, but they just had that crap embedded in them. But forgot what my question was for you, Unc. Oh, I think they go up. I think at the end they go up to live with the aliens. So my question to you is, present day Unc, family, soccer guy, bowling legend. If aliens came to you right now and said, hey, we need you, we're coming to attack this planet, you can help us if you're our translator. you can be the go-between between us and humans, and maybe we can get along, maybe we can save each other. But you got to come up with us after all this. You got to come back up with us, to wherever planet they're from. Um, would you do this? This is similar to the other one. Would you sacrifice your life, but uh, for the future of planet Earth and your family?
So I'm sacrificing myself. They're taking me so I can
Yeah.
help them translate.
Yeah, they're gonna make you basically like an alien, but since you speak English too, they're gonna keep you in your human form. So make sure you're wearing make sure you take all your gentleman hours shirts up there so you can rock them.
All the apparel, all the merch available here.
We going worldwide. We going universe wide. Yeah.
Yeah, no. And I can't take any of the kids. I can't take the family.
Hell no, bro. Up to Mars or wherever they're from. Hell no. Come on, brother. We gonna go
Like I
open
said, if it involves them being safe and living the rest of their lives, then yeah, take me away.
Is there anything you won't do or you're like the greatest hero of all time. Like you don't even think about it. You're just like, hey, send me off if I got to do what I got to do.
Peace out, bro.
Okay. All right. Well,
I'm sure I can probably communicate still.
Yeah. I mean, you can, but you're going to be up there. You're going to be like
with my new peeps.
Yeah, your new people. Oh, but okay, how about this? This is a little side note question. Remember our last topic was sidekicks, and then I brought up side chicks, and then you were like, "No, stop, we don't do that." And I was like, "Yeah, right, you're right. Hey, my bad. I that old filthy P came out for a minute." How about this question? So you're up there in wherever Mars, right? You're not married anymore, technically. I mean, you had to leave that planet. Now you're a resident of this other planet, this other world. You find this little tight ass looking green chick. She looks like, what's her name from Avengers, the green alien?
Gamora.
Yeah, you're like, damn, what's up, baby? Hey, there used to be this chick in this movie I used to love, looked just like you. Would you act on that? And secondly, would you feel bad, like, oh, I do got a family back home, but I'm never going to see them again. I had to leave them. Or would you just straight run with Gamora and have a whole bunch of new little Gamoras and baby Unks?
First off, no, because even though I left the planet, I brought my heart with me.
Oh, you
No, you know what? I don't. I mean, I would think I probably wouldn't, because I feel honestly, I feel like after my many years of service, they might send me back, bro, in my old age.
That's what you're gonna hope out. You're gonna hold hope out for.
Yeah.
Like, did you ever see that movie Life? Remember where Martin Lawrence and
Yeah.
are trying to escape? They finally escape when they're 90 years old. That's how you want to enjoy life.
That's how I'm gonna come back.
You can't bang at 90, bro.
With a pension. With a Mars pension.
That is true. But don't you think? Say you're up there for 20 more years. Don't you think you're gonna have needs and some of these hot little?
Not at this age.
Yeah, some of these alien chicks are bringing heat, bro. No, you can.
No, I don't think so.
You can get by. Okay, good.
I mean, I know you would.
I would have to, and I would just tell Dad, I write her a note every day. I'm still thinking of you, but I got to do what I got to do. Yeah, I can't get backed up. I got to have my decision making abilities.
Oh yeah,
at 100%. Yeah, I can't be backed up and
you might start getting foggy. They might say, you know what, this guy's a useless guy. Let's attack Earth anyways.
Exactly. I don't know if they're gonna have porn up there.
You're doing it double for the good of humanity. I agree.
Exactly. Okay. All right. So far, you're spot on with exactly what I thought you were gonna say. Kind of disappointing. All right, last movie. Have you seen this one yet? This is probably going to win Best Picture Movie of the Year. The Odyssey. 2 hours and 52 minutes of pure bliss.
Of pure bliss? You liked it that much?
Oh, yeah, bro.
Did you read the book?
Hell no. You know I can't read.
I have not. I haven't watched. The only movie I watched was Toy Story 5. I thought you were going to bring that up. I'm like, maybe he'll talk about that one.
Toy Story? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I haven't seen past Toy Story 2, bro.
Yeah,
all right.
You're heartless.
Dang, and we're throwing F word. You know,
Oh,
the
yeah,
last
my bad.
the last 3 videos that I edited, I went through and searched all the bad words. Every single bad word was mine, except for I think you threw a in there, or maybe it was me. I think you
No,
had
I did.
one, but oh, was that you? Yeah, because it was. I
Yeah.
was like, I was like, dang, Unc. But other than that, you have a very clean mouth, clean,
I can keep it
innocent
under
mouth.
control pretty good.
Yeah. You got that baby mouth, bro. I like it though.
Yeah, dog.
All right. So the Odyssey, bro. So yeah, you're right. It is a book. I felt like such an idiot. I'm over here telling my son, I'm like, yeah, bro, let's go watch this movie. It's a true story. He's like, what? I'm like, the Odyssey. He's like, that's not a true story. I'm like, yeah, bro. What are you talking about? It's like Romans and shit. And then he's like, no, it's mythology. And I'm just like, I felt like such an idiot. I'm like, damn, who's the adult? Well, they never taught me that. But anyways, okay, so the Odyssey is this guy. It's during the you've heard of the Trojan War, where they go into the Trojan horse and they get in and then they kill the Romans. Is that the Romans or the Greeks or I don't know what? Anyways, so Matt Damon is the main guy. So he's like the general, right? So he goes over there. They do that whole horse trick. They win the war. They defeat the Romans. I don't know the Spartans. I don't know. Anyways, these mother effers win, bro. They win with
They
that.
defeat their opponents.
Yeah, with that deceivery, that deception. So anyway, so after, right, this is supposedly, this is like, I don't know what times these are. These are the times of God. So they have to travel all the way back to their country, on a ship, right? So that's more dangerous sometimes than the war. So the two like main parties that are left that won the war, they're going to go back. And the one guy who's leading this boat is going back like the safe route. But then Matt Damon, of course, being Matt Damon, thinking he's from Boston, smarter than everybody, he's like, "Hey, let's go by the coast, and we're gonna see new stuff, and we're gonna cut off probably a month of time because we're gonna take a shorter cut, but it's more dangerous." And all the guys are like, "Man, come on, bro. We had a long war. We've been fighting for 10 years. We just want to get home. Let's just go there." But he's like a badass leader. He's the one that basically won the war, so they're like, "All right, let's do it." The whole way back is like all these obstacles, like mythical creatures they keep battling. And this one witch tells them, she's like, if you go that way, you're going to see stuff you wish you had never seen. And he's like, come on, bro. We just beat the out of Iraq or whoever they beat in the war. he's like, we'll be fine. He's like, their Navy is gone. Their Air Force is gone.
Obliterated.
They're obliterated. So anyway, so they end up going this way and they run into a witch. Okay, they run into this giant creature. They run into all these. They run into like this island of zombies. Every island where they stop, where they want to go and get food, they end up getting jacked up. Right. So finally, this lady, it's actually Zendaya. She appears she's supposed to be like Athena or something. She appears to him, and she's like, if you keep going this way, your whole crew is gonna die. And he's like, no, I'll protect him. He's like, we can't go back now. It'll take another year to get home. He's like, everybody wants to get home. He's like, we're going to do it. We're going to go. And she's like, everybody on the crew, she's like, this is my, whatever, she can see it. She's like, everybody in the crew except for you is going to die. And he's like, nope. He's like, I'll protect my men and whatever. Guess what happens? Should I spoil it? This movie just came out like, I think a day ago.
Bro, that book has been out for.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
I read that book in 9th grade, bro.
Are you serious?
Yeah, fool. I'm freaking smart.
I was supposed to read that in 10th grade. I failed the test. I didn't read that, bro. I read the first page, and I'm like, I don't even know what this is. What is this? Is this Alien?
The Simpsons? Where's Homer?
No, I don't like The Simpsons, bro. I'm a Family Guy type of guy. So anyways, okay, so eventually the whole crew dies. He makes it back. And then he has to fight for his, like, because he was the king. He's been gone for like 20 years. But here's my big question, okay? So I guess he was trying to sail this. They went right into the mouth of the storm. This is where the whole crew dies. He gets like knocked unconscious. He's like in a coma. He can't remember stuff. He washes up on this shore where this island. Guess who's the only woman on the island?
His mom.
Or the only person on this island? No, Cochino. Charlize Theron.
Oh, no.
she looks good. All she walks around all day is in a like see-through dress. So, anyways, she nurses his homeway back to health. She's trying to tell him, hey, you need to try to get your memories back, whatever. But in the meantime, they're just banging, bro. They're farming, they fish, they have a great life. It's just them two on the island. All they do all day is eat, bang, and talk, right? Great life, right? Beautiful life. He has a nice beard now. His beard's like down to here, all white. Awesome, right? I wish I could grow that right now. So my question to you is, he starts to slowly get his memories back, and he's like, I think I need to get home. I think I have a family. I think I have my own my own wife at home. I gotta get back to. And she's like, hey, we got a good life here. I'm giving you this ass every night, brother. Like, I'd let you do whatever you want. Like, they do crazy kinky stuff. I don't want to say what they do, but
Hey, you saw it or you're imagining it? Because I saw the rating. I don't think they show it.
oh, no, I think it was like a dream flashback. But anyways, so here's my question to you, put yourself in his shoes, Matt Damon. You just go, you fight this war. We send you to Iran. All right, you go there, you win the war by yourself, bro. You open the Hormuz Strait by yourself.
Yeah.
You're starting to come back a hero. But guess what? On the way back, plane crash, some deserted island. You can't remember anything. You wake up to Charlize Theron. You have a great life, but now you've been there for, I think she said 7 years. She's like, how long have I been here? She's like 7 years. He gets all pissed. You've been there now for 7 years. You've been living this good life. You've been putting in work. You technically have cheated because you've been banging this chick. You find out, oh crap, I do have a wife and kids back home. But guess what? That war was over 10 years old, and now you've been there for 7 years. So you've been gone for almost 20 years. You don't even know if your wife is still alive. You don't know if you have a country yet. You've been gone for close to 20 years, 17 years. Would you at this point say, no, I'm gonna try to make it home? All he does is have like pieces of wood that he tries to make into a raft. Bro, he's going to try to go in a raft and just try to sail it home. Would you try to go home, even though you've been gone for 17 years, or would you stay and live that good life? Charlize Theron feeding you grapes on an island, bro, and she's all thonged up. All you do is surf all day, fish, and then bang. What would you do? What would Uncle Louie
surf.
do?
I'm headed home, bro.
What? Yeah. First off, you're not even guaranteed to get home, bro. You don't have a boat.
What if I get home and then there's like, okay, everybody's gone. They moved on. They left. You're nowhere to be found. And then you find another one that's better than Charlize.
Stop, bro. That's grade A, bro. That's
not unheard of, bro.
That's top shelf right there, bro. But guess who you're going back to? Guess who your wife was? You didn't ask.
Catwoman.
Brittany Griner.
That's...
No, how'd you know? Anne Hathaway. How'd you know?
Because I read the book.
Oh, Anne Hathaway. Okay, so you're still, damn, bro. You're a loyal ass dude. So you're still gonna risk life, risk everything to try and get back to your family.
The original goal was to get home, right?
Right.
You went this route that they told you not to go. Like, first off, that's your fault, right? But now that you're in it, what are you gonna do, bro? Like, yeah, what if I do? Okay, I was there for 7 years. I didn't know what I was doing. Let me keep going, and maybe it's better. And what if you land in a place and now you're just this rich man and you have all your fantasies fulfilled?
Well, you would be king.
Even better.
Okay, but can I throw a little wrinkle?
Of course, that's all you've been doing the whole time.
Can I throw a little curveball
over here?
So 3 years in to your little 7-year stay with Charlize, you knock her up.
And then I'm definitely out. Let me go get some milk. I'm going to get some milk and a pack of smokes. I'll see you later.
Damn, bro, that's risky because now that kid's going to hate you because you're leaving this kid on an island.
If that's the case, then yeah, I'd probably stay there.
Okay, good. I was saying, and then plus, like, by the time you go back, Nico's probably already like 40. Nico's probably 45. He don't like you no more. He's probably pissed. He probably has his own family.
He might kill me.
He's going to be like, hey, this fool abandoned me, bro. You know what I mean? Like, there's no love loss.
What if you just pull your charm out and you take the chick with you with the kid.
Oh, you're gonna try to have two families?
And then you show up, be like, hey, this is what it is. I saved I fought this war. I won. I made it back. This is what happened. I didn't know where I was. I came to, and now my memory's back. This is what it is.
The
I'm
old
gonna add a little ADU in the back of the house.
The old Odyssey route, huh? That
Yeah,
usually
dog.
said
And then
to nothing but trouble.
Let the chips stack up the way they will.
I like that idea, but a little advice. What I would say is, yeah, bring Charlie's back. Bring your little half breed, the little half white, half Mexican kid back. But
little Miklito.
Yeah, little Miklo. But keep them like on the other side of town, and just go over there like on weekends and just keep that child support coming.
There's no child support.
I would do that. Have your cake and eat it too. Yeah, it's true. You're the king, but yeah, okay, all right. I mean, I guess there's no real right answer, but you're right. If you didn't know any better and you're like, hey, I was trapped on this island, I lost my memory. So, and Charlize is throwing it around. She's over here throwing that ass all over town. So I took a shot. Guess what? Knocked her up. I thought she told me she was on the pill. Yeah, she told me she had that IV, but no, she didn't have it, bro. Damn.
She said she was on the patch, but it was a tobacco patch.
She did you dirty, brother. All right, Uncle, what'd you think? Those are 3 movies, all kind of talk about getting home to your family. Well, Ryan Gosling didn't have a family, but just getting home. Do you feel like? I feel like any type of movie where that's like the journey, that's like the goal to get home, it just puts a little extra, like, you know what I mean? It always makes it a little like, oh, like you're rooting for the person more. Am I right or am I wrong? Is that why they always do that in movies?
Yeah, it has to. The winning formula, bro, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, like you want to see
I don't know about you, but
united.
I love being at home.
So that's what I'm saying. That's why I threw these questions out, because I'm like, this fool ain't gonna go to Mars to say he's gonna be like, nah, I got Friday night, but I got bowling and then I got beers with Laura. I ain't going nowhere.
I love being home. I love coming home, but also, bro, I love my kids more. So whatever I can to better their lives, extend it, I'm gonna try it, bro. I'm gonna go for it.
That is that's the right answer. You are willing to make the ultimate sacrifice for your kids. Hey, I'm not even gonna make a joke about that. I appreciate that, Unc. That's exactly what I thought you were gonna say, bro. You know what? I don't need to read the Odyssey. I can just read the Uncle Louie autobiography, because you know what? You always
all 9 pages of it.
You always make that right call. Man, that's it, Uncle. Go. Hey, if you're gonna see any of these movies, go see the Odyssey, bro. Go take the kids. Oh, bro, they'll love it. It's awesome.
Hey, you saw it on IMAX?
Yeah. I saw it. My son made me. He's like, we got to see it on 7. I'm like, what the hell is 70 millimeters, bro? I don't even know what that means, but yeah, I guess it's more wide, so you get that's how it's supposed to be seen. That you see all the wide angle shot. I don't know, something like that. But bro, it is good. All BS aside, like all joking aside, it kind of reminds me of like Gladiator. I don't know if you like Gladiator, Braveheart, but like, I think even better. Like, it's just so you're like so gripped trying to see like what's gonna happen and trying to figure it out. And they show all the different, like they'll show his perspective, then all of a sudden it'll flash back to what happened before, then it'll flash back to like his son's now perspective, and then his son is that one little dude you have a crush on, the Spider-Man. What's his name? Peter Parker. Well, I forget what his name is, but you know that little sucker. He's his son, yeah, Tobey Maguire. He's his son, and he's trying to become the king. But everyone's like, even his mom, the queen, is like, nah, bro, you're a little bitch. You ain't ready. You ain't your dad. And he's like, I'm ready for it. And she's like, no. She's like, you are not your dad. Like, she basically calls him a little bitch, which he kind of is until the very end. Finally, he sacks up and like, hey, I gotta start. Come on, man. My dad is a war hero. Won the war by himself practically, and I'm out here acting like a little bitch. You know what I mean? So,
wow, another one. Yeah, it's all kind of full of beeps.
And Zendaya is in it. There's a whole bunch of. It's actually a really good cast. All right, Uncle, that's it. Quickie style, no outro. I hope you enjoyed it. If you get to see any of these movies, go see the Odyssey. Once you see it, please report back to me ASAP. Let me know how you felt about it. ASAP Rocky. All right, brother. All right, brother. I appreciate you. I'm gonna go ahead and end this because we got bigger and